Yo, what up? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm just going to do a get ready with me really quick. Well, not really quick, but the first step I'm going to do is I'm going to do my eyebrows. And I am using this Smashbox Brow Tech powder. And the first one I'm using is the brunette on the ends of my tails just to deepen them a little bit. For the front of my brow, I'm using the same Smashbox quad, but in a different color called Blonde. And I'm just going to put that, and of course I dropped my brush. And I'm just going to put that on the front of my eyebrows to just give that nice gradient effect. Then to deepen up the tail a little bit on my eyebrow, I am using the Milani pomade in the color 01 Soft Brown. And I'm just going to put a little bit on the ends of my tail just to deepen it and also to give it a little bit more hold. I then am going to carve out my eyebrows, and I'm using the MAC Studio Finish Concealer in the color NC20, and I'm just going to carve out my entire brow on the bottom and also on the top, and then I'm going to blend it out using my finger. Make sure to repeat the same steps on the other eyebrow. Now on to foundation. This is my holy grail foundation. It is the Clinique Beyond Perfecting foundation in the color 6.5 Buttermilk. And I'm also using my e.l.f. brush just to blend that all in. I've noticed that it's a little bit easier to blend it in with a brush. Some people like beauty blenders, some people like brushes, but in my case, I adore the brush, especially the e.l.f. brush. Now onto concealer. I'm using that same MAC Studio Finish Concealer, and I'm going to put it underneath my eyes in an upside down triangle, and I'm going to put it on the other high points of my face just to highlight a little bit. Then I like to blend it in with a dry Real Techniques beauty sponge. Yes, I know, dry. I'm a little weird. Then for a little bit more of a highlight, I'm using the Benefit Dandelion Shy Beam, and I'm just going to put a little bit underneath my eyes, my cupid's bow, and my nose and chin, and I'm blending it out with my same dry sponge. Then for a cream contour and bronzy look for the summer, I'm using the Benefit Do the Hula in the liquid form, and I'm going to put that in the hollows of my cheeks, on my temples, not so much in the middle of my head because that makes my forehead look a little weird, and then I'm going to put it on my nose and underneath my mouth. And then I'm just going to blend that in with a dry beauty sponge. Yes, I know. Like I said before, I'm weird, but this is the way I like to do it. Now to set that liquid, I am going to use the Benefit Hula Powder Bronzer, and I'm going to put that all where I did put the liquid Do the Hula bronzer, and I'm just going to put that lightly with a Wet n Wild stippling brush. Now with my handy dandy Coty Airspun Loose Face Powder in Naturally Neutral, I'm going to bake under those eyes, and I'm going to cut our contour a little bit, and then I'm going to let that bake while we head to our eyes. Now on to priming the eyes. I'm using Benefit Air Patrol, and I'm just going to put a little bit on each eye and blend it out using my finger. Then I am setting that with a translucent powder, just to set it so it doesn't crease while putting on eyeshadow. Then going into my L'Oreal Nude 2 palette, I'm going to use the shade number 1. And I'm just going to use my finger because I feel like it's more pigmented when I use my finger. So that's what I'm going to do. With that same palette, I'm going to use that brown color, which is called number 6 in the palette, and I'm going to put that in my crease, and then I'm going to feather very, very, very lightly with a light hand towards the top of my brow, and make sure to really fan it out on the outsides too, so you don't look like you have really harsh lines. And then I'm going to do the same onto the other eye. Then to deepen up the crease a little bit more, I'm taking the Revolution palette with that darker blue-black shade, and I'm going to put that just on the outer part of my crease and bring it into my lash line just to darken it up a little bit. And then after, I'm going to take a big fluffy brush just to blend it out so it doesn't look that harsh. Then we are going to wipe off all that powder on our face because you don't want to leave that on all day. So I'm just going to lightly take a powder brush and just dust it off my face, leaving a nice shape and contour to our faces. Then with Benefit Roctour highlight slash blush compact thingy-mabobber, I'm just going to put a little bit on my cheeks. It's a very, very, very subtle, like terracotta pink, and it is very subtle, which I love this blush. As you can tell, I put it in slow motion because I love it so much. And then I'm going to do my eyelashes off camera, but I'm using the Maybelline The Colossus Volume Express in the Lamb Black. Then onto the lips. I'm using ColourPop Ultra Matte Lip in the color Midi. And I'm not really going to overdraw my lips. I'm just going to follow my natural lip line. And I love this lipstick because it's kind of like my lip color, but better. Definitely. I like Mickey. But really, I like Midi. ColourPop. I love ColourPop. Lippies. Well, matte lippies are the best. And this is the final look. And of course, I have to be a little bit silly for a minute, but thank you so, so, so much for watching. And I hope you really enjoyed this, like light slash smoky bronzy look for the summer. And I hope you guys come back to more of my videos, and make sure to always give this video a big, big, big thumbs up, and also to hit that red subscribe button at the bottom, and I will see you in my next video. Have a great day, night slash afternoon, everything, and I love you guys, and have an awesome day. Bye.